Hello. I've been working in email marketing and in particular using MailChimp for about 15 years now. And I've worked with an awful lot of businesses of all shapes and sizes, from solo entrepreneurs right up to quite big corporations with whole marketing teams and, all the setup you'd expect. And one of the things I hear really often is that people don't have time to send email marketing, to think about it, do anything about it, write emails, get them out the door. People have signed up to your mailing list because they want to hear from you. Either they're interested in your business, they want to learn about your products, they want to tap into your knowledge and your wisdom, they want special offers, and maybe it's just because they're really interested in what you do, but they're not quite ready to buy just yet. We all know, we've all done it. You think, I remember that business, and then you've give it a week and you can't remember what they're called and where you found them. So a lot of people sign up to emails purely to remember who you are and what you do. So not sending emails to people who are really interested in you is quite a disservice, and you're kind of letting down your side of that bargain by not doing anything. All of us can find an hour, whether that's once a week, once a month, you can find an hour, right? Let's face it, we all waste way more time than that doing admin or watching cat videos or whatever. So I wanted to talk just really briefly about the kind of things that you can achieve in an hour. Now, one of the things I offer is I call it a MailChimp etc. Power Hour. The etc. is because it normally ends up incorporating forms or something else. There's always something that's outside of MailChimp, so that's where the etc. comes in. But I had one earlier this week with the owner of an art gallery. So the business has grown over the years. They've ended up with 2 galleries, a creative space where they have all sorts of really cool workshops actually, and they also have an online shop where you can buy prints and oh my goodness, book some of their workshops up. So it's grown into quite a diverse business. Some of their customers were as far away as in Sweden, but a lot of people are local to the area because they want to go to the exhibitions and do these workshops. So they were finding that their emails were a bit kind of scattergunny. Some of them, clearly people in Switzerland are not interested in a workshop in Surrey. So they wanted to do a bit of work on their MailChimp and start offering options so that people could say what they're interested in when they subscribed. But they didn't know how to go about setting that up. So in the space of an hour, here's what we did. I've got a list in front of me, right? So I'm going to read off it in case I forget it all. We talked through what options we were going to include on that form in the first place, what was appropriate, what made sense even to somebody who was, time poor, didn't read